What is up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in to the Pop Fusion channel with Jesse Rivera. This is my channel where I talk about music a lot, and I will be showing you records that I found. I will be doing top 5 lists. I will be doing record store day purchases, random stuff, but it's always going to be about pop culture stuff. But I think that probably 75% of the time it's going to be music related, but I will get into movies, I will get into sitcoms, I will get into all of that fun stuff. I'm just a guy who grew up with his MTV, with his Rolling Stone magazine, with his Casey Kasem Top 40 countdown, the weekly Top 40. I'm that guy. Kurt Loder. I wanted to be Kurt Loder. Some people wanted to be Joe Montana when they grew up. I wanted to be Kurt Loder. I wanted to be Anthony DeCurtis. I was a nerd. I love music. I love movies. So here we are. Today I have a record finds video. I went and did some little record shopping today. I live in Sacramento, California. Hit up a couple of shops, and I hit up the Goodwill today. So the first record I have for you today, I found at the Goodwill, and a funny story, most of the stuff at the Goodwill is priced $1.99. That's pretty fair, but this one happened to be priced $2.99. I looked it up on Discogs, and if I was gonna pay $2.99 for it at the Goodwill, I felt like I was getting ripped off. So I haggled and I got it for $1.99, the base price of most of the records. And this is a 1979 Record Club pressing of Get the Knack by The Knack on Capitol Records. This, of course, features the song made famous in Reality Bites, My Sharona. I haven't given it a spin yet. I need to give it a nice good cleaning. It looks pretty decent. I'm sure it's going to sound good. Super excited. I don't have this one, and this one's going to be fun to put on when friends are over and we just want to liven up the party. Everyone from my generation remembers this, remembers My Sharona from the hit movie Reality Bites. We all remember watching Winona Ryder, Ethan Hawke, and Janine Garofalo, and Steve Zahn. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I remember all 4 of them. Remember the scene where they got super high? They used Winona Ryder's credit card that her parents gave her, and they went to the Shell station to buy munchies. Come on, man. Who hasn't used a credit card to buy munchies when they were super high? Okay. My next purchase was, I'm a huge fan of this artist, and kind of like in that zone where anything I don't have of theirs, I kind of want, and walked into the record store and the guy said, "Oh, I got something I know you want." It's great when they know you like that at your record shop, or is it? Kind of a double-edged sword, because bam, Billie Eilish singles, rarities, and remixes. I gave this a spin, and it is great. I am that nerd. On yellow vinyl. Now, Discogs said that this is an unofficial press, but they had it labeled as a fan club pressing. That says that it's limited to 1,000 copies. Who knows if that's legit, but I have a copy in my collection. There is 1 copy in my collection, and that's all that matters. It's on this really cool yellow vinyl. Love Billie Eilish. I really hesitate a lot on new artists because, I don't know, there's just so much stuff that gets played on the radio that I don't think is any good. And I was not trying to listen to any Billie Eilish, but I saw her on Saturday Night Live when she did her Saturday Night Live appearance, and I was like, I love it. I love her quirkiness. I love her energy. I love the zany colors. I love that she works with her brother. I love that she always talks about her mom and dad. The documentary that they had about her, what was it on Apple TV? It came out during the pandemic, right? It was a great documentary. She's adorable. She's also on this latest season of Ladies and Gentlemen, My Next Guest. She gets interviewed by David Letterman. And I love that she is as much a fangirl as people are fan boys and girls of her, right? There's a part in her documentary where she's freaking out about meeting Justin Bieber at Coachella a few years back. And she's genuine, and I dig it. I love her for that. Love the music. So Billie Eilish, rarities, singles, rarities, and remixes. The back cover is pretty cool. It's kind of hard to see. I had to get her ring light, man, and the glare kind of fucks things up, but oh well, what are you gonna do? This next one I am super excited about. I had pretty much given up on finding this one in the wild. I mean, you can find them on Discogs, you can find them on eBay, but it's not the same, man. It's not the same. I love finding stuff in the wild, and I wanted this for the longest time, but I didn't want it enough to buy it on eBay. You know, you buy something on eBay, you're gonna spend an extra 10, 15 bucks on it once, you know, after shipping and all of that. And it's not the same when you go on eBay and you pay what they're asking and then you gotta wait for it. There's nothing like walking into a record shop and finding something in the wild that you wanted, finding something in the wild that you have wanted for a long time. I had wanted this for so long. I'd given up on finding it on vinyl, and I had just settled for owning it on cassette. You can't see what it is yet, right? It's there, but I had bought it on cassette, and I was like, fine, I have it on cassette. I love this album for the nostalgia of it. This album came out my junior year of high school. The song was all over the radio. My junior year in particular was a pretty good year. I mean, all of the years were great, right? But my junior year, got my first girlfriend, got my first bike, like a road bike. You know, me and my friends, we used to ride our bikes every day. We used to ride everywhere. We used to ride into the next town. We used to ride to school. We used to ride to, we were nerds, man. Our favorite movie was Breaking Away. Anyway, I kind of went off topic, but here it is. Found it today in the wild, 1988, David Lee Roth, Skyscraper. Check this out, man. It is in the shrink with the hype and the original Tower Records price tag on it. How freaking cool is that? $6.99 at Tower Records back in the day if you wanted this. Not a bad deal, you know? Of course, Steve Vai is on this. Who else is on it? Billy Sheehan, Greg Bissonette. I am murdering that name. And Brett Tugel on keyboards. Steve Vai, of course, legend on guitar. I saw him about 3 years ago. He was doing a Jimi Hendrix tribute tour. It's pretty fucking amazing, dude. And do you think that's really him? He's really climbing a rock. David Lee Roth he's crazy. I believe that he's really climbing a rock. All right, man. That's all I've got for you guys today. Like I said, I had given up on finding that. I bought it a couple of months ago on cassette. When I ran across it, I was like, all right, this is going to have to do because I'm never going to find it on vinyl. Today, in the wild, found it on vinyl, paid 15 bucks for it, and I gave it a spin as soon as I got home, and it sounds great. It is on, I didn't even mention the label. It is on, it's on Warner Brothers. Guys, gals, thank you for tuning in. Special shout out to my 7 subscribers. Thank you. 7, man. It's just a dream, man. You got to start somewhere. Thank you to the 7 subscribers. Thank you for tuning in today. If you like what you heard, if you like what you saw, please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you hated about this. Tell me what you loved about it. Tell me what you'd like to see in the upcoming videos. I'll be around, man, because I really like doing this. Take care. Bye.